Don't tell me my game's frozen. Okay, we're good. I thought my game was frozen for a second there. I got nervous. Marcus Whitman is now a level 18 head coach. That's what we like to see. It's done. I am not excited for this recruiting period, guys, because we're going to have some really tough decisions to do. There you go. From 7 to 8 to 9. This could not be a more well-executed rebuild by me, if I don't say so myself. So our coaching carousel, I don't really know how to follow, like, if our coordinators are leaving or how that all works. It's kind of a big mess. All we have is a... Oh, Chase, why would you leave? You red shirt. I'm going to start you next. Chase, what are you doing? You can't leave. I'm going to promise him 40 passes. Oh, come on. Get the... That's a buzzkill. Chase, I know you're a patron, but I hate you. You were gonna start. Oh, man, that sucks. Chase a snake. That's right, Daniel Jones Burner. Oh, that's brutal. It was like our best recruit so far. Damn. What a coward. What a coward. Now, did we have... Nick Cross was a first-round pick. Talia did not get drafted. That's unfortunate. We all know he would have in real life. So I'm going to spend some points on the off-season. I think we could use all 5,000 of these points, so I'm going to do that. So there's 5 guys left. I'm just not going to worry about these guys. And this is hard, dude. I think I'm going to go... I'm almost willing to let Josh McDonald go. Although we have a chance at him, but I think we can get these top 2 guys if we go 8,000 and 7,000 and then just roll the dice on Josh McDonald. But these guys are the ones that are going to make the big impacts on our team. So I'm going to go 8,000 and 7,000 and see what happens. Fingers crossed. I hope we can get those 2 guys. If we lose the D-tackle, we lose the D-tackle. We'll survive. You're used to watching Mr. Hurricane change his recruiting points for 30 minutes and I take like 3 seconds? I'll take that as a compliment. Let's see what our class was, guys. I think it was probably top 25. 20. Hell yeah. Our prestige went up so we can add an extra player after week 8 now. And then as far as the Big Ten goes, we were... Penn State, Michigan. We were 3rd in the Big Ten, guys. Unfortunately, Michigan and Penn State are on our side, but I like that. Now, unfortunately, we lost. We lost our best recruit from last year, which is just a dagger to the heart. We just jumped up to 97 viewers. You guys want me to keep this thing going. As promised. Said if we're over 90 by the end of the offseason, I'll keep it going. Position changes. What's up, Mr. KD? Doing great. All right. So we will have a QB battle between Robert Link and JB Beard. both our patrons, so it'll be a fun one. Now, Link is the college football guy, and is more athletic, but much worse accuracy, much weaker arm. The running backs, we need to recruit a back this year. We did get Lonnie Hardy, who's got some good speed, actually. So we'll redshirt him. Could use a fullback. I can't believe that freaking dude left. Are you serious? He was going to be a star. He was going to be like an 84 overall freshman, bro. And he left. Why the fuck would you leave, dude? You idiot. You got a junior and a senior ahead of you. And then our depth chart drops off way after that. So we're going to... Alex Wilfong is the benefit of that. Ugh, what an idiot. Now, I think we did get... No, we didn't even get a receiver because we were banking on... He just screwed our program, man. Chase. The irony of me having to hate on one of my patrons. So this left tackle's ready to step in immediately, it looks like, after next year. We could start him, but Ja'Kai Green and these guys are going to pass him up. So we're going to probably redshirt John Owens, and he's going to be a stud. The O-line's in pretty good shape. We could maybe recruit another guard and a tackle, but doing pretty good there. So Ryan Johnson, he's going to start as a freshman. And keep in mind, these guys, I am going to be, once we get to that stage, I'm going to be renaming the relevant rookies to be our patrons. The linebackers here. Really excited for Ruben Hippolyte this year. Let's make sure this all makes sense, because sometimes these guys aren't always in the best positions. It does look pretty good. We could use some influx of talent there. We're going to have to recruit kind of across the board this year. So at receiver, or at corner, I almost wonder if we should do a position change for one of these guys. Jonah Bell here is actually a pretty beastie receiver, and I think we're going to make that move because we need some help at receiver. And we recruited pretty good at corner. Safety, we're definitely sliding Osita Smith over to free safety. Ooh, we just dropped down to 78. Hate to see it. Kick power for our kicker. People were wondering. It's only 77, so yeah, he's definitely someone we hope gets a boost there. So changing Jonah Bell, who does have 95 speed. I mean, he might be, this might end up being just a great move. His receiver, or his awareness went way down. But that speed just might be a saving grace. I don't know. I don't know if we're going to be happy with that move or not, but... Training results. Thanks for the tip, Shadow Gamer. Training results are in. So JB Beard does go up 5. Seems to me to be the clear-cut answer. Freshman, 80 overall. But Robert Link will be waiting. Isaiah Jacobs is locked and loaded for this year. Oh my gosh, Jonah Bell went up 2 speed, you guys. Wow. That was huge. What's his release? 73. But, wow. That's awesome. Raheem Jarrett got a speed boost. Drew Smith. Don't sleep on him either. Just a freshman. Happy with the tight end there. So the O-line has 4 juniors, and then we have a really good freshman coming in. So the O-line's in good shape for another year. We got the D-line. Anthony Booker, a good boost. Dylan Block. Ruben Hippolyte. Nice boost for John LaDuca, who's going to be starting this year. Erwin Bird, poised for a big year there at corner. How about our kicker's kick power? Goes up 6. Much better. Okay. This year will be interesting. I think next year might be even better. I mean, that's the plan, obviously. But, like, next year might be setting up really nice. I'm not sure if we'll be ranked to start the year. Only 6 cuts to make. I like that. We have to have a walk-on quarterback. That's unfortunate. I don't think Tom Ford's going to make it here. And honestly, I don't think Richard Cooley's going to make it either. We want those tight ends. Oh, I screwed up. Or never mind. He's a real recruit. Never mind. I said I screwed up. I thought we got a walk-on center that we had to roster, but we did not. Ben Dixon, I just don't see him with 65 speed. I just don't see him getting on the field. Young defensive tackle group. I don't see Dominique Harris, but we want that Ohio pipeline. Got 3 more cuts to make. Greg Brooks is pretty slow. I do like having that Virginia pipeline, though. Sorry, Rory. Eric West, he's so slow. Gonna have to let him go. Got 1 more cut to make. That might be the way to go right there. Trey Reed. Sophomore. Custom conferences, we don't need to do that. And preseason. So I gotta pull up my Patreons. I said I'd keep going at 90. We're at 83, which I am pretty happy with 83. It's above our 75 average that we need. Might keep this going a little bit longer here. As long as you guys are cool sitting around while I input these guys' names on Patreon. And here we are. We are preseason ranked. How about that? Well, we got the Patreon squad. 34 deep on the list. We're about halfway. We are exactly halfway through the list. We have 68 names on this list. Whew. We're going to do red shirting first. I'm not even going to worry about red shirting this walk-on. I am going to redshirt Will Colbert. Tobias is going to get the red shirt. Wait, did we do Tobias twice? No. No, we got it. Definitely both these freshmen. They'll come in as freshmen next year. Rob Gundaker and Alex Salinas. Whole line's in pretty good shape, to be honest, especially for next year. Dylan's going to get red-shirted. We are going to start Christian Nagel. We'll redshirt Way and Frazier. Tempting to redshirt these two guys, but we got such a young group, I think we're good. Nick's going to get redshirted. As are these guys. I think I'm going to redshirt Geometric. But some of those young safeties are going to play. What was our deal, Panda? I can't remember. Am I not letting up my end of a bargain? Wow, JB Beard is an All-American freshman. Got some speed with this receiving core, man. Lots of speed. Juniors from left guard to right tackle. Starting Christian Nagel. Booker had a good year. Wow, Block's an All-American too. That's surprising. But Anthony Booker had a great year last year. He's going to be nice. Excited about Hippolyte. I'm going to slide center in there as our fifth corner. Ross will be the backup safety because our safeties are young. This game is so addicting, I swear. Kicks this year is going to be... I think we got to get Jonah Bell doing kicks. Anything to get that awareness up. But he's a freak athlete, so I'm excited about him. Custom schedule. I don't know about UCF. We've got our West Virginia rivalry game. I don't know about Florida State either. How about Temple? Although I'd rather... How about Navy at home? In-state Navy against them week 8. And let's start with FCS, because I like to start with an easy dub. So we got a couple good recruiting weeks, 7 and 8. Sorry, college football guy. He's a preseason All-American. What can I say? Lil Shoe with the follow. Thank you. We're going to set up our recruiting board, and depending on what our viewer count is at after we get through all this recruiting, which I imagine we're going to lose some people, because let's be honest, setting up a recruiting board isn't the most entertaining after we just spent 15 minutes putting in names. But this might be the end of it, setting up this, assuming our viewership goes down, which I can't necessarily blame you. Not telling you to leave, but wow, the number 1 running back is interested in us. I don't know if that's necessarily smart. I'm going to sort by interest. So wide receiver obviously has all of a sudden become a need. Leroy Scott's the best player interested. He's got us number 1. Also got an athlete here. Got a good guard out of Maryland, absolutely. Running back out of New Jersey, he's tiny, though. I don't know how I feel about that. D-end, we'll scout him. Let's scout these 2 running backs, see who likes us better. We do need some linebacker help. 4.4 speed out of Maryland. New Hampshire, interesting. Pretty slow, though. We just brought in all those other safeties. I don't see him being better. We do need some linebacker help. We'll take it from anywhere. Tackle, but he's pretty lowly rated. Fullback. Put him on there. There's a running back. Receiver. Running back. 4.38 speed with some size out of Delaware. Receiver out of Oklahoma likes us. Linebacker with some potential out of Joyzy. Oh, okay. Apparently he doesn't care about us. Now we have a 5-star out of Alabama. We'll scout him. Geez, a 6'5" outside linebacker with speed. That's fascinating. I already got 22 guys on the board here. That's a lot. A lot of interesting linebackers, seeing that playing time opening up. So here's a 5-star receiver out of Florida. We definitely want to check him out. Here is a 5-star athlete, probably a defensive tackle out of Indiana. A D-end out of Delaware. Ooh, okay. So the bottom of the board is putting some interesting guys on here. Texas is not currently a pipeline. I'm going to leave him off. You got to be a little more nitpicky with some of these top guys. And then here's that running back. I don't think we're going to be able to get him. This guy maybe we're scouting. This guy too, West Virginia. Take me home to the place I belong. He's a good guard, or a good center, but he's pretty low there. 31 guys on the board already. It's a pretty good list. We're going to leave it there. Let's do some scouting. Okay, you're automatically going way down here. Just for playing time alone. Gem of a fullback. Let's bump him up. We are going to need a fullback here pretty soon. Okay. I like those athletic traits. Good corner. I like that a lot. He could probably be a safety, actually, which is a big need. Tackle, hit power's good. The block shedding is pretty bad, though, so probably a corner, but I like that. I like that scouting list. Okay. Nice. He's definitely coming up. Good balanced outside linebacker. We don't need safeties, says. Forgot your name already, unfortunately. I'm terrible with names. Okay, Andy Vincent's a little bit disappointing. Dion Rose. Ooh. Unfortunately, he's good too. He's pretty solid. Don't know if we need to necessarily focus on all three of these guys, but we'll deal with that later. This guy is definitely a defensive tackle, and he's a beastly looking one. He'd be a difference maker for us, and he'd get a lot of opportunities to play. So I think he's going to slide up the board there. Five-star receiver. He's not all that worth our trouble, to be honest. I don't know necessarily if I'm all that invested in too many of these guys. Let's see some of these receivers. Let's see, he is maybe even better. That release stinks, though. This is that 6'5" guy. Eh. Ryan James, okay. He, I think, is the receiver we want. Oh, but he's also got incredible coverage skills. He's just really good all around. He's from Alabama, but I think we're going to slide him up. Now, these guys are all like defensive backs, but it's not necessarily a bad thing. I want to find a running back that gets me excited. None of these guys really do. This is the best running back we have, and he's not very fast. So that's all of our scouting points. I'll probably, you know what, guys, I think that's gonna do it. I'm gonna reorganize some of these off camera here just to make sure we have a really good strategy heading into next year. But we have dipped below the 75 mark. What a stream, 3.5 hours, super fun. That's all I'm gonna say. Thank you for watching. Make sure you follow at TFG Plays on Twitter for stream time announcements. You can catch this entire thing uploaded as a series on TFG Plays, my secondary YouTube channel. And until the next stream, peace out. Probably gonna have one within the next 48 hours, so I'll just leave it at that. Deuces.